Howdy, folks. Wonder Montage Survival here. This is episode 9 of Libby Underhill in Louisville. This episode is kind of the the car episode. We're gonna go out on this first day, and we're gonna retrieve the old truck that I left behind at the the music festival, and then we're gonna go and we're not gonna go anywhere. We're gonna hang out mostly around the house, and we're going to work on our mechanics. I'm also worried about the forthcoming helicopter. So we'll be listening to the ABS every day, just in order to get the intel on that. It doesn't seem like it's going to be immediately coming through, but there is a thunderstorm that is fairly imminent. So that's going to end up being kind of an issue. Yeah. It also looks like it's going to end up raining it ends up raining almost all of this day. So I had been a little worried about that. I don't have a poncho, which is usually something you kind of end up finding in a truck or at a hardware supply store or one of the hunting stores or something like that. But we get through the rain pretty well, actually. Like, there's not really anything bad that ends up happening to us. So I decided I want to take kind of an alternative route to get over there. I don't want to draw too many zombies on my walk over. I just kind of decided to go on this little path that I've actually never really walked on, and quickly kind of cut over to the 3 mansions over here. Encounter a few zombies along the way. And there's also a couple of groups that are out here, and I decided just, whatever, avoid them. We're not going to fight them. I'm going to see if there's, breakfast in here. There isn't. And I hear one guy on the door, and I'm like, whatever. Fuck him. We'll move on. And so, honestly, we get over to, what's it called? The music festival with very little real fanfare. It's a pretty calm walk the whole way, which good for us. We don't really want to have to deal with too big of groups. And yeah, if you guys watched the last one, I mean, you saw some of the wild fighting that we had to do at the end of that one. We also make it. We officially get to our 1 month point. I guess that's tomorrow. It's gonna be that day. But I was really excited to kind of hit that point. It was also nice getting to do this walk just to see how far of a walk it is from our spot to get into town. It's not critical information, but it's pretty cool to know that it takes roughly about 8 hours to make it past these bits of suburbs and into the music festival area. Right now I'm thinking I think in the last one, it's in the last one, we pick up a mattress that I dumped inside of the large truck. It'd be kind of fun to get to use the large truck as a little mobile base, just to kind of drop it off over in this area and kind of start doing some looting and kind of various other things. Just kind of breaking into the city bit by bit. So yeah, I decide I want to get the truck in order to get the mechanics skill up a little bit, and tomorrow we're going to begin what I don't know, like working on our mechanics skill with the truck. It kind of involves destroying it, and by the end of this episode, we'll actually come back here a second time in order to acquire another car, just so that we can have another vehicle to continue to work on. Because this game, or yeah, the mechanics skill is like very. I mean, if you've never worked on it, if you've never done it, you're going to see just kind of how boring and annoying it is. But like the payoff of getting to uh, work on cars without suffering from like the large durability loss that kind of comes with it is like really nice. This neighborhood as well like continues to be a maze to me, despite the fact that we've driven through it so many times, which is really funny, at least to me, because I'm usually like pretty good with like directions, what have you. Um, but yeah, we pick it up, we get it back. It is in awful conditions. Like, I mean, I've never really looked at that for the truck, the little, um, like I don't know what to call that, that interface for that specific truck. And I mean, yeah, the hood is destroyed, the trunk is destroyed. Um, it is just in utterly poor condition. Um, yeah, exciting stuff. Just feels nice also looking and being like, wow, we have so much food, we have so much like good stuff inside of here. And I decide I want to park it into this little garage, but then I also am like, but the trailer's in the way, so I kind of struggle for a little bit getting this thing like adequately lined up. I really struggled with it, and then decide to just move the trailer back a little. And now we have room for two cars inside of this garage, which is very nice. And so at first I'm like, it's gonna probably be a hot day. Wait, what do I do? I feel like I. Oh, I remember. So this day we're not actually gonna do mechanics. We're gonna go out and we're going to refill all of the gas cans, because we have. I think it's only one gas can that is full at this point, and we have like 8 that are empty. So I decided to load up. We're gonna just go out to the gas station, set up a generator there, um, get that whole rigmarole kind of set up. For those who don't know, in order to like get a gas station, I'm sorry. So the gas stations require power for you to run them, and if you, well, I'm wrong. We have 2 other full gas cans in the shed, but I do have 6 empty gas cans, so I want to get them filled. Um, in order to like get a gas station operational, once the power has gone out, you have to um, set up a generator, on it, nearby it, within like the generator range, always just been far enough for me. Um, and you have to have a little bit of gas on hand in order to uh, get the generator running. Oh, we do end up pulling this little bit, this like port. Um, and sorry, back to the generator stuff. So you need like a little bit of gas in order to like get gas. You know, kind of prime the pump, as people say. Um, so if you like haven't already acquired um, gasoline, you can take like an empty bottle or gas cans, and you can siphon gas off of vehicles, which you can use the you can either use the like drop down menu that you get from right clicking on things, or you can use the context like radial menu that you get by holding V down when you're near a like a vehicle in order to get that set up. Um, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, on the last day of this footage, you'll get to see me do that because went I went back to the music I already said this once. I went back to the music festival to um, get an additional car for mechanics, and I had thought that I brought a thing of gasoline with us, and I did not, and so I had to do exactly what I'm describing, and uh, yeah, pull gas from like another random vehicle that was already there. I also decided to come into EP Tools. I like am worried that I had maybe missed like a packet of seeds in here, and I was mistaken. There's no seeds in here whatsoever. So, um, if anything, that's kind of the biggest thing that's drawing us into the mall at this point is the fact that there's at least one store. I think there might be two off the top of my head. I could be mistaken. I know there's at least one that will have seeds spawn in it. So yeah, that gives us a reason to like go out there. I'm gonna take a sip of water. I also decided to hit this fire station because I have driven by it about a dozen times at this point and have not, like, I know it's here, but I just haven't like gone into it yet. Like we've already picked up several axes, um, so they're not like an immediate necessity. But I decide it's probably worth my time to get a couple. Yeah. And just because I want to kind of be able to like check off the fact that I have come through here. And there wasn't like a whole lot in here, um, although I did find several bags, which I thought was kind of funny, just because I had not necessarily. Again, I like hadn't been through here, and there were like several of the bags that I've been looking for almost this entire run, just like sitting in the lockers that are right below us. I might also come back and get one of those beds now that I'm thinking about that, because those beds I think are medical beds. I didn't even think about checking those, and those should have good quality sleep associated with them. So definitely a boon, like picking those up. This spot in general is actually like a pretty cool like base location. You can sledge the stairs, and I'm fairly certain you can set up multiple ropes to get yourself out through the windows. even though the garage doors are like destructible by zombies, like most of the building is uh, pretty defensive. There's another fire station as well over by the music festival. That's like pretty. That one's like the big fire station. That one's like very. It's a pretty cool building. Surprise! Oh, I guess most of the loot that we found is like axes, some food. We also have this large collection of duffel bags now, and so some of my other bags that I'm kind of using for storage around the house are probably going to end up being replaced by those. I might start storing weapons in those because the duffel bags are just like very handy to have. It's also nice like having a use for this garage out here. Like I've kind of wanted it to be able to be a building that we kind of involve in the entire setup, and now that we can, very cool. Also had grabbed this floodlight. I forgot about that, but it's too far away from the generator to um, really see use. So I now have an excuse to go find some more generators. I guess I would have a couple of them that are marked off in my map in the spawn neighborhood that I can use. Also, very slowly building more water collection. Can just never have enough water collection, um, unless you're literally living right by the river, which is always a good area to be in. Um, I purposefully wake up late today. I had a couple of beers and just decided it was the right move. So I still check the ABS at the top of the hour, and then I decide, well, we start up late. Like, let's just go ahead and let's get started on mechanics. So here's the basic mechanics rundown. I also decided to eat food first. So you can access the mechanics UI from like the engine spot of any car, or with the radial menu um, by holding the letter V and clicking vehicle mechanics. Um, and it is you have to have read the correct like lanes auto manual in order to be able to work on the like model of car that you want to be working on. Um, and you need a wrench in order to like install and uninstall stuff. Um, and you only gain experience when you fail on installing or uninstalling things. Successes are no good, um, which is what makes leveling up mechanics really annoying. Is again like the fact that you have to fail. Um, we end up destroying most of this vehicle before we even get one level out of it, um, which is kind of absurd. But again, that's just the nature of the game. This vehicle also only it has two. It allegedly has two back doors and two back windows that are not accessible. Which this is a vehicle from the. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a real Cars. it's off of, um, if you go to the RV interiors, like mod page, this is one of the recommended ones. It's also why there's like real vehicles in my game. Um, yeah. So this one has like 2 doors and 2 windows that are not accessible, which is kind of annoying. Because they also do like constantly pop up, and if you've noticed, from time to time I do uh, kind of look at them and try and get them to work. They just don't. Um, yeah, my water collection is empty, so I get some water from one of the pots, and I also need a lug wrench in order to start doing work on the tires. And I've probably passed by a few over time, but have just not uh, thought about needing to pick it up like yet. Um, so yeah, that's that. But so we did all that work. It was probably 8 hours of work on the car, uninstalling and reinstalling things, and we didn't even get 1 point out of it. I decided to watch a movie that I never watched in the game. I think it was like Slow Descent or something like that. Um, Kind of one of the more boring ones that I've seen from the game, honestly. I was trying to figure out what movie it was kind of a spoof, like inspired by, and I really couldn't off the top of my. Like I'm not like an insane movie trivia guy, but I've definitely seen a lot of like movies. I also decided today might be the day that I start doing working out in the game, and I don't get a lot going. I just do the sit-ups, and decide let's wake up at 8, and we're gonna have one more day to go out to the. I keep forgetting it's called the music festival. It's so funny that one location is like so hard for me. We go back out to the music festival and grab one more vehicle that was out there. And I reiterate, I had thought that I grabbed a gas can, and I hadn't. I'm also like, okay, we got to get a lug wrench, and so I'm kind of searching any car wreck, or some of the car wrecks that we run by. This time around, I decided to take like the street route and kind of clear out some of the hordes that are on the way, so that they're not as much of a nuisance as we're driving back. Just because it has been almost 3 days since the last time we drove through all these areas. Um, yeah. Also, I'm not certain how I'm gonna get that U-Haul like thing right there. I haven't even looked inside of it, just because I'm like uncertain about how I'm gonna move it in the first place. But that's kind of a project for me in the future. And so it took me a little while longer to make it out to the festival today than it had yesterday, or 3 days ago, the first day of recording for this episode. That kill's funny. It's funny when you can get up behind them and do the weird pushy like kill. In these like tiny groups, I'm just like whatever. Like maybe we can get them to consolidate if they end up being like, I mean, they're just like little trios. Like it's not anything I'm too worried about. Another car wreck. I check for a lug wrench. No lug wrench. I probably also have just missed one, like in any of the various houses um, that we've checked at this point. But I'm not too keen on going back unless it's like for a generator. Um, know I have at least two of them marked on the map, so we can do that. And now that we've made it out to the music festival, there's like also a storage lot that's fairly close by that I'll probably make my way into. It's also the Finnegan Medical Facility that I want to go into, but that place was the character that I played kind of initially as the breakout character for uh, this YouTube channel had originally like made it into the Finnegan Medical Facility like really early, and like kind of promptly died in there because I'd never been in there, um, and it's a really tight. It's really bad for like combat. It's kind of labyrinthian. It's easy to get like turned around and not really know where you are. Unfortunately, we don't really encounter. I mean, there's some groups kind of over here, but there's nothing too big. I still decide these are sizable enough that it's probably worth my time to take care of all of them. Oh, 1 second. Malcolm's in my room. Yeah, and so we kind of end up drawing more to us than I had originally intended, but I'm like fine with it. We break out a machete. This machete's like kind of getting little rusty at this point. It's definitely had its fair share of kills, um, so it's probably about to break. But we go through all the zombies. Still working on our electric. We're working on what else? I'm like looking. I'm just always looking for clothes. I love looking for clothes. I know it's kind of gross pulling them off the zombies, but stuff that's in fine condition, I like don't care. And this is about the time where I realize I don't have gas, and I'm like, there's no way I'm walking back to the house at this point. Um, and we find a gas can. I think it was in that truck. And so, uh, again, like if you hit V, you'll and the gas can, or you have an empty bottle that's in like your main inventory, you'll have the option to siphon gasoline if there is gas on the vehicle. This Kenworth right here does it does pop up, and we siphon gas from that. I had thought that this car had keys, and it didn't, but this little station wagon does, so this will be the next sacrificial vehicle. I'm gonna probably end up going through this one next. That's about it. Get a nice little night drive coming back here. I'm fine with having my headlights on. I know some people will tell you don't drive with your headlights on, um, but if you end up having like a horde follow you as a result of like your car driving and your headlights are on, like it's probably just because you're like driving loudly and not because like the headlights are on. It's probably more of an issue if you're driving like at less than 30 miles an hour. But I don't really see it as being like too big of a concern. Anyways, that's about it. Thanks for watching. Take care, y'all. Bye.